Oh, okay, Wendy. Can you still? I was having trouble getting my camera working this morning. Can you see me okay? Because I know I disconnected the live and then I restarted it. Oh, is Minty live right now? I'll just wait for people to join, I suppose. I hope people join. Oh, try this. Like that. Okay. Is Minty live? I didn't know Minty goes live on Thursdays. Can you hear me, Wendy? I hope. I'm not going to get started until I see if people, if I'm going to get people to join or not, because I don't want to repeat myself or anything. It shows we have 3 people. Spongy, are you in the live? No, she's not in it. Y'all, I think that I missed I was supposed to already have garlic bulbs in the ground, I think. Wasn't I? In USDA zone 7A, you should plant onions from seeds indoors in January and transplant seedlings outdoors in mid-March to April. All right, so onions are fine. But garlic, I should have had that planted in the fall from mid-September to October. Yeah, I'm going to have to do garlic indoors. Good morning, Janet. I'm just seeing, waiting for more people to join. Hopefully, more people will join. I don't know. Maybe I need to start posting more about the garden club on Thursdays. Why does that say record right here? How are you doing this morning, Janet? Again, I did not get up early enough to do makeup. And I am gaining too much weight, y'all. I don't know if I might be live longer than an hour. If I don't know, maybe people are busy, y'all. They forgot about me. I gotta get hey, JC. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just waiting on people. Hopefully we get more people, y'all. I said maybe I need to promote the garden club more, like in my community. Um, shorts and stuff like that. Because it's Thursdays at 8:05 a.m. or 8 o'clock a.m. every Thursday, 8 a.m. Eastern for the homesteading and gardening. I'm excited to have you on next Thursday, JC. I'm real excited about that. I got to do a schedule it and do a thumbnail for it, maybe today or tomorrow. If you have a picture that you would like me to use, maybe with the chickens and stuff or something, to put in the thumbnail, I definitely would do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start promoting it in the shorts because um, I'd like to I'd like a large amount of us to come together in the mornings, but we'll see. You know, it might just take time. It is. It's going to be fun. Janet, don't forget next Thursday I will have JC Calamity Jane on my channel for a collaboration of gardening and homesteading at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. All right, JC. And then once you send me that picture, once you email it to me, I'll start working on a cool thumbnail and get it scheduled and up there. Probably do a couple shorts before Thursday next week. I think my dog wants in. I'll be right back, y'all. Do you want in, Sammy? Do you want in here? Come on. She wanted in. She wanted in, y'all. She wanted to come in with mommy. Uh, but anyway, yeah, I missed the mark on planting the garlic bulbs. Excuse me. Because I was supposed to have planted those in October for my zone, and I didn't. So, yeah, I know some folks are. It's hard for me too. But like this morning, I got up at 7, and then tomorrow I'll get up at 7. For next few days, I'll get up at 7, and then probably come Monday, I'll start getting up at 6:30. I don't know if I can get up at 6 though. My goal is to get up at 6 a.m. But I don't know if I can or not. Anyway, I'm thinking I could plant my garlic bulbs. If anybody has any information on that. Hey, Debbie, good morning. How are you this morning? If anybody knows if you can plant garden bulbs indoors and then transplant in the spring after the first frost. Well, I mean, I could Google it, but if anybody has ever done that. But yeah, Debbie, I was just saying I need to start promoting our homesteading and gardening club for Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern because I want us to become a large group of people that come together because garden season is going to be here. Next season is going to be here before you know it. I bet so. I just roll out into the floor, Janet. That's what I do. And I got to heat up my coffee too. But Debbie, I was saying JC is going to be on my channel next Thursday at 11:30 a.m. We're going to be talking everything homesteading from raising chickens, hatching eggs, to gardening, to just homesteading life, everything in general. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning. Good morning. Shannon, you already planted your garden bulbs. You already planted your garlic bulbs for next year, didn't you? I'm trying to figure out if I can because I forgot to plant, and I'm trying to figure out if I can plant them indoors and transplant them out after the first frost. Yeah, it'll be fun, Debbie. I think it'll be fun. Shannon JC Calamity will be on my channel Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Oh, I think I already told you that. So, I am harvesting the last of my humongous yellow marigolds. They're the big giant blooms. And I will tell you that they are very bushy. These marigolds are huge bushes, and they get a lot of blooms. These that I'm sending out to you guys, I'm sending some to JC. I'm sending some to Shannon, Okies. I wanted to send some to Janet if she has any grow pots outside or anything. I was going to send her some, but they are the very big blossoms. They're not the little. They're not the traditional marigolds. They're huge, and they're excellent pollinators. Wonderful pollinators. But I got my last batch drying to make sure the seeds are fully dry. Shannon, these are yours. These are your seeds, Shannon. Oh, don't want to show you address. These are your seeds coming, Shannon. And Buddha has a package. I mean, Spongy has a package right here that is going out to you. And I'm going to try to get my next collaboration video up on your channel for getting my crap together today, hopefully today. That'll be really, really pretty, JC. Around the chicken coop in the garden, that'll be really pretty. Remember, they do get really big. They really do. Some of them get so big you have to stake them in time because they get weight heavy, I guess you'd say, and you got to pull them and stake them. You're welcome, Shannon. JC, I'm getting yours set out tomorrow. Probably you and Shannon's stuff will go out tomorrow, because I don't know if I'll go anywhere today or not. And any of those big marigolds? Us in our bunch sent me marigolds that she had in her garden this season, so it'll be second generation. They're second generation, right, Shannon? But if anybody would like some big, gigantic, remember, I don't know what else to call them. They're the monster marigolds. I guess that's what I'll call them. Yes, Wendy, this is who Okies was talking about. Simply Debbie Sue. She is so sweet. Her channel is so cool. I love her channel. She is just the sweetest person ever. I love her. You did your kitchen cabinet yesterday, Janet? Organizing it? But yeah, Debbie, Wendy is going to add you Hardnack Farm 1736. She is very, very sweet too. If y'all want to connect to one another, she's great. But Debbie, email me and let me know if you would like some of those marigolds, and I'll be happy to send some to you. Wendy, do you want any at Hardnack Farms 1736? You want any other seeds? Janet, is that yes, you do want me to send you some? Or is that yes, you did your kitchen cabinet yesterday? I wonder where Okies is this morning. I like to have Okies on here. I was on Hardnack Farms live last night. Hardnack Farms 1736. That's Wendy. And Debbie, my email is on my main channel page too. You can just go there and click it. But it is Misty's Pleasures of Life 52 at gmail.com. I do too, JC. But yeah, I missed getting my my garlic bulbs in the ground. So I am going to try to sow them indoors and put them out there after the first frost next year. Good morning, Anfield. At Anfield Road, layout in the loft, 5204. Uh, they're working on their train layout. Let's see. Wendy said, I have collected tons of marigolds for our farm. I'm going to plant a bunch, 1 acre next season. That'll be cool. Let me see if I can put it on here. Yeah, let me. Wait, it took it away. No, it didn't. That's my email. Do you do any gardening, Debbie? Janet said, yes, I did the cabinet. If I can plant them in a pot, yes. I don't have grass. You can if you've got a big planter, a big round planter. You can. You wouldn't need many seeds, so I'll just send you a few. But I would love to see them in the spring and see how they grow and how they're doing. I would love to see that. Oh, Shannon. Well, I bet it's beautiful. And Spongy loves sunflowers, and so do I. Spongy would want a necklace because she can't wear earrings right now because of that on her neck. I mean, on her ear. That growth she's got on her ear. And I uh, probably would like both if you have time. JC said, Janet, I need to organize every room and plan a clean and donation hall. I really do too. I really, really need to do that. Let's see. Let's see. All right, good, Debbie. You do a little, not as much as you used to, Debbie. If I had to choose, Shannon, I would choose a necklace. Short, short. She'd like a necklace. She would, yeah. I love sunflowers. Me and Shannon both grow tons of sunflowers in our gardens. And I think Shannon sent sunflower seeds to Okies, and I did too. So I'm hoping he really grows them next year because they are excellent, excellent pollinators, just like marigolds are. And your favorite rose is a mademoiselle? Hey, Terry. Hey, Missy. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all, I've gained way too much weight again. I have promised myself I'm going back on my Mediterranean plan, and I am. But come Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have whatever I want, whatever I want. And my lip right here is so chapped. But my onions, going back to my onions, I'm going to start the seeds indoors in January, and then after the first frost, I will transplant those. And then I have 2 grapevines that I want to get into the ground. So they're bare root grapevines right now. They're just like sticks, really. And it says for my zone, I need to plant them. Can't plant them right now. So those will have to wait. I need to get my cherry seeds into the ground because I'm going to plant some cherry trees. Even though I won't get cherries for a number of years, I still want to do it. You got tons to do today, Missy? Well, film it so I can watch because I like watching. Good morning, Spongy Goldie. All right, y'all. It is time for intermission of 10 minutes. If anybody... oh, wait. Terry said, that's great starting onions indoors and grapevines are an excellent idea. Yeah, I got to figure out when I'm going to plant them because our temperatures are going to start dipping. We're supposed to get snow. Yeah, and I got to figure out where I want to put them, Terry. But when we come back from break, that's something I'm going to talk about. All right, let's take a break, 10 minutes, and we will be back. It is nice to see all y'all.
Try my best to find you in the morning and the night. I know there's so much love, it's blinding, but still I'll never get it right. When I'm lost within the fire, will I find you in the flames? With you I know I'll never be alone. My God, when I'm feeling all alone. My God, will you carry me back home? To be happy, why do we always seem so sad? Will you stay here and remind us you're the only hope we have? When I'm lost within the fire, I will find you in the flames. With you I know I'll never be alone. God, will you carry me back home? My God, when I'm feeling all alone. Oh, it's you that I need, it's you that I need, but I'm the one you want. You're my God, will you carry me back home? I look out across the water, I smell the salt and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. And who we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies at midnight, and the color of the leaves in the fall. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on. Yeah, I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah. Lights shining from
The mic was muted. Sorry. I'm back now. Y'all, I got so much decluttering in my room I need to do. Like, I need to move that doll back there and behind my head. I think I'm going to move her somewhere on my craft table. I think that's what I want to do, y'all. Okay. I'm going to give you a clip of what I did this past week, like I always do. And then y'all can tell me what y'all been doing in your gardens. What kind of winterizing, what kind of prepping. I know I watched one of Oki's videos where he has been doing his wood carving for the subscriber garden. So if y'all haven't seen that video, go check that out. He's really good at woodwork. Let me show you my clip of what I've been up to this past week. Oh, it was creeping you out last night, Shannon? Don't tell me that. You're saying you think it moved? Yeah, I gotta declutter, and I might film that for the collaboration today, but there's some other things I have to do, and I don't like the angle of this webcam. How I'm holding, how I'm having to hold my head. I don't like that. All right, here comes my clip, y'all. All right, you guys, we're doing several things out here today. All right, you guys, we're doing several things out here today. The first thing is this garden bed over here. Oh, Spongy, did you want to be in here? I went ahead and I picked this cluster of cherry tomatoes because they're trying to turn. Oops, I dropped one. So I'm going to take them in and let them finish turning inside. Alright, so this is what we've just tilled again. I don't know how good y'all can see it. All the way to here. Now I've got to add some vegetable peels, some eggshells, all that nice good stuff in here. All right, we've got her down to the ground, y'all. So another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to dig around her and I'm going to put some stuff later this week into the soil, and then I'm going to bunch leaves all in the dirt and everything so they can break down through winter. Now we've got the blackberry bush. Alright, this is vegetable peels. All this in Well, y'all. All right, y'all. I have no makeup on, but that's going to be okay for our gardening and homesteading club. Welcome back to Thursdays at 8 a.m. with Misty on the Homesteading Club. I hope everybody has had a great past week. Hope your week this week is going good. Like we are already on Thursday. Like that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. But I have done a lot of prepping, winterizing, all of that. So I've done a lot, y'all. A lot. So let's just get right into it. I hope to see y'all there. Okay, why ain't it bringing me back? Y'all can't see me. Wait, there I am. Hold on. Let me try this. On. Okay. Show camera. There I am. Sometimes it gets confusing. Shannon, you were talking about you're not all that tech savvy yet. When I come to visit, um, and I'm telling you, since I'm changed, we are definitely going to see my brother the first week of December, and then we will be coming to visit you in January after the holidays. So it's going to be the dead of winter when we come. But yeah, I've just been having to push stuff back, especially since I hurt my foot. I said that last night. I've just been having to push stuff back. Oh, and I'm still having a lot of trouble. All right, y'all. So some of the things that I've done, I tilled that side of the mountain, the side of the hill again. I tilled it an awful lot this time, and I mean, I really, really went deep into the earth this time. I mean, deep with that tiller. Next Thursday, I'll show you just how far I went with it. I didn't show that clip. I'll show a longer clip. But pausing that thought for a moment, Shannon, it's not hard at all to do what I'm doing. I'll show you in person when I see you. I can even email you and explain how to do it. I promise it's not hard. It isn't. Maybe we will get snowed in. God, I hope not. But yeah, I will. I'll show you a lot of things. I will. I had to teach myself everything. Everything that I know, I've taught myself. I've told y'all when I first started doing YouTube, when I first started, my stuff was wacky as hell. It really was. I kid you not. It really was. But I really tilled the side of that hill really deep. Um, and it's a nice garden bed. It's a really big garden bed. In fact, I'd like to go all the way across on that hill, and I just might till more. Thank you, Okies. I got to get more of that fencing. I'm gonna have to order more of that. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. I got off Amazon. I got it off Amazon. But I'm gonna get some more of that because we have these stupid cats in this area. But I tilled that really, really deep. In fact, I don't know if I got. I don't know. Let me see something. Um, no, I don't have it on here. Wait, let me see. That's to add somebody. I actually wanted to show y'all a picture, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. of. You did see me in that clip though. I put in sweet potato peels, apple peels, onion peels, carrot peels, tons of coffee grounds, raw like tomato peel. I put in organic because I do totally organic gardening. Oh, my haunted doll. I am moving that doll, Okies. I am moving it. I got to do some renovating in this room. I hadn't even painted. I gotta do that. But yeah, that's the haunted doll back there. She's getting moved. Trilogy of Terror, Amelia. I might have to look at that. I might have to really look at that. And I'm going to have to decide how I want to do my webcam because I'm not liking it like this. I feel like I'm constantly looking down. But anyway, I put all that. It is. You're correct. I agree with you wholeheartedly, 100%. It really is. Um, and I have a turner. I'm going to get another compost bin turner where I'll throw leaves, dirt, and I just leave it and I go get a shovel and I get some of it out of there. And then, you know, I've used almost all of it that I had though. But yeah, Okies is 100% right. It is the best compost ever. It really is. But I do get earthworm casings. They're organic based. I do get those. And I put them in all the gardens, all the containers. But what I'm going to do with the containers, and y'all will be seeing this here really, really soon. Probably within maybe next Thursday. I don't know yet. Because I really need a wheelbarrow. I don't have one. I don't have a wheelbarrow. But I'm going to have two clips that are going to be about 5 to 6 minutes long next Thursday because I got a lot I got to get back out there and do. Y'all, I got to clean my pond tomorrow. Yes, I've got to clean the poopy out. And oh gosh, y'all, if I could send y'all fish emulsion, I would. That is some of the best fertilizer you will ever use. And that was another reason that I asked my husband to build me an in-ground pond so that I could use the fish waste water for the garden. And we have 3 big keg barrels in behind the mobile home, and we try to fill those up with that fish water. And I'm telling you, it's really good. It's really good stuff. You suck all that fish poopy out of there in the water, and man, I'm telling you, that is some good stuff right there. They even sell fish emulsion. They sell it. All it is if fish have died in the water, it's their poopy, it's scales that might have come off, just things that have fallen into the pond and biodegraded. It's wonderful. It is. I'm telling you, fish waste. But like I said, they call it fish emulsion. It is. I put it in my indoor plants. I need to do a clip and show you guys. But I make sure I get that fish poopy. I suck it right up. Suck it right out of there with a hose. Get it right out of there. Don't I sponge you? But yeah, your plants will take off like you've not ever seen before with that. Truly. All right, y'all. I want to hear about what y'all have done this week. Terry, what have you done outside? Have you finished everything, Terry? Outside? And Okies, are you still working on the subscriber garden? Y'all tell me in the comments. Now, I could bring you all on, like a panel on here. And you could tell everybody. So, Okies, are you still working on the subscriber garden, doing all the signs and all that? And Terry and Shannon, I saw those mustard greens. Those look good. That was a good picture you took of those mustard greens. So, what have you been doing out there, Shannon, out in the garden? Terry said I picked up some leaves. She said she needs to finish tilling the garden. Shannon checked her carrots and thinks they're ready. She's excited. You'll have to film that, Shannon, so I can see it. Doesn't matter if they're small or not. Film it. Film it. Show it. Okie said next year he wants more carrots. I see. I do too, Okies. That's why I am tilling like a mad woman to make sure that earth is busted up really, really, really good. And I think in the backyard there's a section that I'm going to till up. Or I might actually just do it in my garden flower bed. Shannon said, I was glad to bless. Wait a minute. I was glad to bless some people with those. My collards are coming up. Cabbage is looking good. See, I am so sad. Shannon, when did you plant your collards and cabbage for the fall? Maybe I just waited too long, and that's why I can't do anything now. Well, y'all, I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you. We're supposed to get snow. Wait, let me look. Okay, today is going to, the high is going to be 64 today. Friday, it's a 45% chance of rain with a high of 69. So tomorrow I need to get out there and clean that pond and pull that big pump out of there and clean it really, really good. But y'all, I'm going to have to clean it several times this winter no matter how cold it is. There's no getting out of it. There is no getting out of it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Wendy said, I'm going to finish plums, our holiday jam, getting ready for company. First hard freeze Sunday. She's going to have to cover the beets. Ogie said, keep the frost up there. Shannon said, that's why I didn't pull them yet. Going to video it, hoping they're good. This might be the year that you have good luck with them, Shannon. You planted them just a few weeks ago. My greens were growing through the snow last year. So greens can survive the snow? Oh my God. Okie said the doll just smiled and winked at the camera. Okie, she will not be seeing that doll anymore after today. You have me scared to death. I need to get some more sweatshirts, y'all. I just sit around in sweatshirts all the time. I don't know. I think I'm probably, I don't know if I want to plant anything. Winter is not your color, Wendy. I love winter. I love winter. And I love spring when it's not too hot and I can get out there and get a lot done without sweating my ass off. So they thrive in the cold. I'll do it next year. I'm just burned out this year because I'm having to winterize and I have to get a wheelbarrow. I have to prep all the containers because y'all know I do a lot of container gardening too. And I've got to get that done. I'm about done with the in beds. I'm about done with those. Let's see. Oki said, I'm installing my knee pull start. What? You're installing what? My knee pull start and cleaning the carburetor on the tiller and then tearing up the garden. Oh, okay. All the way in the corner, yeah. Spongy, it did not.
Yeah, it did. Just moved the edge.
Y'all, I think I might leave dolls there. I got to. I collect dolls. I'm going to start collecting them. I think that whole back area back there is going to be nothing but dolls. I am definitely not a minimalist. I am not. I feel more comfortable with a bunch of things around me, even if some people might think it's chaos. That's how I like it. That's it. That's how I roll. It makes me feel good. Maybe as I get older, I might change that. But as for right now, I like a lot of stuff around me. But I do like it organized. So I have a lot of organizing I have to do. Y'all are gonna see another doll because I decided that I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not because yeah, my head is always right here. Unless I sit, I might move some things around on my desk. This over here is my Cricut and my steam press, and I'm gonna start making stuff over here. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff, Shannon. It makes me feel safe and it just makes me feel good. But yeah, I really need to get a wheelbarrow, but we're coming up on Christmas. I need to save for Christmas. Um, I'm gonna see what I can do, what I can come up with. But Oki said, wait, let me scroll back up. Okay, I got all that. Um, Oki said Native Americans would use all the fish parts they could and then buried the bones with their plants as compost. There were, yes, that's what I do. Let me tell you something. I had to euthanize one of my fish yesterday. He had gotten swim bladder. Well, not, it was swim bladder. He couldn't swim right. And I just couldn't stand a scene like that anymore. So I had to euthanize him, and it just made me very, very sad. And when I say euthanize, we use clove oil. And clove oil just puts them into a sedated state. And then once they're sedated, you do a lethal dose. They don't even know it, and they never wake back up again. But I put him in one of my in-ground garden beds yesterday, so that his little body can fortify my garden bed. And one little fish body can really do a lot for a garden bed. But we love our fish. We love them. Oki said, install the trellis. I'm working on plaques. Terry said, the embeds are all I have, but I want to start growing plants inside the house. Terry, I have plants all in my house. This rack in behind me right here, I'm going to be working on that today. That's where I'm going to have a lot of Christmas decorations this year. I don't know how well y'all will be able to see it. I'll film it. But I want to have it. I've had that thing for years. I need to repaint it, actually, or get rid of it. But I thought about making it a plant rack that have plants all over it, because I do a lot of in-house plants. I have a lot of plants. I have a green thumb, y'all. Let's see. Shannon said, I think my mom does because she grew up poor and it makes her feel safe too. I lost everything in a fire years ago, barely got out. After that, it did something to me. Now I don't like to have much. Oh, Shannon, I'm so sorry. Fire scared me. I'm so sorry. Terry said there's nothing wrong with being a collector. I think that's really cool. My little sister has quite a collection of porcelain dolls. She also has a couple of Shirley Temple dolls. My cricket, you see this right here? Well, this here, this is my cricket right here. I'm gonna start making sweatshirts. I have to watch some tutorials, but this is my craft area. This whole area right here is my craft area. But this is the steam press. I need to get a little one too. I need to get a little one. But that rack right there is what I was talking about. I thought about turning it into a plant rack. I don't know. I have to see. I have to wait and see what I want to do. Wendy said a turkey is looking in her window. Wendy, I wish you could film that. That would be so cute. And Missy says, still listening. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, we have, if y'all don't know what arandas are, I might have some clips in our next gardening homesteading because fish are part of the homesteading life for me. I am a fish keeper. I'm a big fish keeper. And it goes with my gardening life, all of that. But we have Aranda goldfish. I just love fish. But it is a hard hobby. And it is heartbreaking when something happens. It is really sad. It hurts just as bad as losing a cat or a dog or a hamster or a bird. Me too, Terry. I love Christmas decor. And come, oh, come around November 15th, everything for all my fall stuff is getting switched out to Christmas. But yeah, I was showing y'all the weather. We have a 45% chance of snow Monday. And I mean, that's a few days off, so that could change. But I hate the way the temperatures bounce around. It gets on my darn nerves. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. And I work with orchids a lot. So this big, huge window right here, I like to have orchids. Well, I have other plants too. But I like to have orchids because they do need a lot of sun. Me, Mom, and Adeline put up our tree last night. Really? Now, see, I keep my tree up all year long because I change it with the seasons. It's part of my decor. So right now it's a fall tree. Come November 15th, it's going to be a Christmas tree. Thank you, Terry. All right, y'all, we've almost been live an hour. We actually have been live an hour. So for next week, y'all don't forget, it is 8 a.m. every Thursday. So next week, after our gardening club, at 11:30 a.m., JC Calamity Jane, will be live on my channel. And we will be talking everything homesteading and gardening, chickens, all that. Tuesday next week, us and our bunch will be on my channel. And we will be doing our homesteading collaboration, everything gardening and all of that, our future plans, all of that. Terry, I would love to have you on the channel. Uh, can you email me your email address? My email address is on my channel, but before we go, here it is again. All right, that's my email. So, anybody that would like to collaborate with me that might come across this live, just shoot me an email and let's talk. I'd love to have Wendy too, Hard Knack Farm, 1736, because she's got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, shoot me an email, Terry. I'd love to have you on. Your calendar is set for everything coming up, Janet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Janet. Janet, you should start a YouTube channel. I wish you would. I wish you would start a YouTube channel. Don't y'all think Janet should start a YouTube channel? Oh, your internet and electric went out, Wendy? Oh, you heard your name? I said that I would like to have you on my channel to do a homesteading gardening interview. That's why I put my email right here, Misty's Pushes of Life 52 at gmail.com. But I'll probably send you an email, Wendy, if your email is on your channel. If it's not, if you could send me an email, that would be great. But just like Us in Our Bunch does the Tell Me Your Story, mine is all about interviews on gardening and homesteading. That's what I do. I might ask you a few personal questions, like what led you into it, things like that. But my collab is on homesteading. Oh, you mean when is it? Tuesday, Missy. Tuesday at, I gotta look back at the time. Wasn't it 1 p.m., Shannon? I think it's 1 p.m. I have to look. I can't remember. But Us and Our Bunch will be on my channel for a homesteading gardening collab interview. That's Tuesday. And then Thursday will be the garden club meeting at 8 a.m. And then at 11:30 that morning, JC Calamity Jane is going to be on for an interview on homesteading and gardening. So all people who love to garden, who love to grow their own food, will love these interviews. And more than likely, I will have Okies Eden back on 1 p.m. So Shannon's Tuesday at 1 p.m. Also, for those that are still here, don't forget she has her collab with Missy at Missy Cooking on a Budget Monday. And what time is it Monday, Shannon? Oh, you can't do live shit? Okay, well, Terry, I'm wondering if we could do like a recording. I don't know. Could you send me like recorded clips of you working, and then I could like put it up as I could send you questions, you could answer them, and then you send me like little clips back, and I could do it that way. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. At 1:15, Us and Our Bunch has her collab with Missy at Missy Cooking on a Budget, and that's going to be Monday. I was just thinking of something, Terry. I have a very nice iPhone that I do not use. It is this one right here. I forgot what model it is. It's olive green. I think this is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I'm pretty sure. But when you said that you needed a phone so you could do lives and stuff, it made me think of that phone that's just sitting there. Good morning, MT Homestead. How is Terry? How's Terry doing? Oh, all right, Okies. I'll check it out in your community. Did y'all know in the communities now we can actually go there and post something to the host and they can go and see it and reply in your community now on YouTube? But I hope Terry is doing well. I hope the surgery went well, and she's recovering well. I know that is a rough surgery. I know they can do it laparoscopically now, but it's still that's still, they're going in there messing with a lot of stuff. And believe you me, I know because I've had 3 C-sections. I bet she is. Yeah, I bet she is. Well, let her know that I'm thinking about her and I'm praying for her to continue getting better and recovering. And I'm sure that she will be feeling much better after having that surgery. There was there was a time where I thought I was going to have one. They thought that I had uterine cancer. They scared the hell out of me with it, and I had to have a biopsy, and I was scared. I was scared to death of that biopsy. Like I was terrified. But everything came back good, and I didn't have to have the surgery. Um, but I would have, you know. I was having extreme female issues going on, very bad. And I thank God that I did not have to have that surgery. All right, y'all, but we have been, at MT Homestead. I always say the channel names for the algorithm because it picks up on your channel and it sends traffic. So at MT Homestead, we do a gardening club every Thursday at 8 a.m. And I'm thinking I might start going like an hour and 15 minutes with it. But yes, 8 a.m. every Thursday. We'll talk about it in email, Terry. All right, y'all, my bottom lip is so chapped and it's cracking. Talking. Gosh, it's so sore right here. All right, y'all, I have been live an hour and 9 minutes. I thank everybody for coming today and joining on the collab, telling me what you've been doing. I appreciate that. It would be really, really cool if you all could send me a clip of what you do, just something in the garden for Thursday's Gardening Club. And I could put it on the channel and do a shout out. If you're interested in doing that, I would love to do that. That'd be fun. But anyway, we got to all get to it. I got to work on a collab for Shannon's channel. For getting my crap together. Well, my live right now is through my laptop because I'm using Restream. So no, it doesn't have to be vertical. No. It depends. Like if you go through YouTube, YouTube has it now where you can choose horizontal if you want horizontal. It does not have to be up and down. It does not have to be. You just have to remember to choose horizontal before you go live. Like you go to your editing. Well, I don't even think you have to go to your editing, do you, Spongy?
No.
The option is just there to choose to be horizontal. All right, y'all. I'm definitely going to go now. It's an hour and 10 minutes. We'll start having this an hour and 15 minutes starting next Thursday. Yeah, it is. MT Homestead said, good morning, Spongy Goldie. All right. I will see you all later. Everybody have a productive Thursday. I'll see you later. God bless y'all. Take care. And again, be productive and stay busy.